Good morning, everyone. Nice frosty, chilly morning. This is one of the just personal musings vlogs. I'm gonna alternate between this one and the real estate one. And we just we're in the beginning of December now, and just past Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving is, you know, a holiday famously characterized by gratitude. And then you've got Giving Tuesday after that. And December is sort of, in my mind anyway, a giving month. Gifts are the whole thing. So you go from gratitude to giving, juxtaposing like Thanksgiving on, the whole of December leading up to Christmas. And I was just reflecting on gratitude and giving, and how I think that they're made a big deal of in these months, and I think rightly so. I was thinking about gratitude, like cultivating gratitude, not just waiting until you happen to feel gratitude, but cultivating gratitude, focusing on it, is important because it requires other character traits. It requires other positive sort of mental states and values. To be grateful implies that you have humility. There's a kind of like denial of, or at least resistance to, a pure egotistical, like I deserve everything idea. And so I think gratitude carries with it recognition of the efforts of other people, or at least reality as a whole, working in a way where you benefit from it and you're acknowledging that. Being thankful for the efforts of other people to provide food and shelter and utilities and all the things that we use in society. It requires an acknowledgement of all that in order for you to actually genuinely experience thankfulness and gratitude. So I think gratitude is a really important state of mind. I was going to say emotion, but I don't know. Gratitude, I think, is a little more complicated than one emotion. But and then the flip side of that is turning that into the desire to give back. And that's sort of the turn from Thanksgiving or November to December. And not necessarily monetarily. I think a lot of consumerist culture has hijacked this otherwise good process into just, this is what you do, and this is how you show that you care about other people. And if you don't buy them things, or buy them things of a certain value, then you're falling short. I think that's a corruption of this process. But the giving part is also super important. I think genuine gratitude will naturally be followed by giving. Maybe, you could disagree with that. You could just be grateful and be like, how lucky am I? And that's it. But in my experience and with a lot of other people, when they seem to genuinely be grateful, the next move, the next natural turn is, and I want to give back. So I do think these are really important values. I think we should cultivate them. I think just having your children or yourself practice giving, volunteering, doing nonprofit things, or, soup kitchens, or whatever expression that is. I think people should just do it, whether they feel like doing it or not, in order to put themselves in that position to cultivate gratitude and the turn from gratitude to giving. Or start with giving and see if the joy that other people experience as a result of your giving cues gratitude in the other direction. So, anyway, a little bit of a short one today. Just what I've been thinking about and thought I'd share. Let me know in the comments if you agree, and how you were doing both of these things, how you were expressing gratitude or just what it is that you're grateful for, and how you're going to turn that into a giving mindset in this season. And to be clear, I don't think it should be a seasonal thing. I think these are two values that should be cultivated all the time. But I'm glad that our culture has at least two occasions for these things. So anyway, hope y'all have a good day. Thanks.